Yo, 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 yo. What up, man? Episode 28 today. Talking about
Nice.
child support, brother. What what you
Mm,
what
gotta,
you know about that?
well, you gotta support the kids, man. Gotta support the kids.
You gotta support the kids, man. They love you no matter what.
Yep, yep. Can't say the same about the parents involved loving each other, but the parents love the kids love the parents. So, they didn't ask to be here. So you
For
gotta
sure.
send that. Gotta put up
For
that
sure.
child support.
Yeah. How's your weather up there today?
Yo, if ever there was perfect weather in the state of Maryland, I think it is today, man. I mean, we were like low 80s, little bit of humidity, but wasn't hot at all outside today, man. I could go outside and stand in the shade and not sweat. So
Really?
lovely day, man. Yeah, yeah, lovely day, man. Lovely day. Notice I did not go for a walk because you will
Yeah.
sweat. But you could go outside, stand in the shade, and you would not sweat and you wouldn't start breathing backwards. So that was so that was all good. That was all good. Yeah, how was it
That's
down in
funny.
VA, man?
Good, man. It was good, man. It's supposed to rain all week, so that started today.
No, okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be rain pretty much all week, and then it's gonna clear up the weekend and whatnot. So yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, yeah, it was a regular day, man. I'm all up in the office, man, doing some heavy lifting this week. So trying to get that done. But other than that, man, it was a great day, man. Good weather, tired, but good weather. Good rainy.
Nice.
It's not even really full on raining, man. It's like a tease. It's like I'm gonna drizzle a little bit and then I'm gonna stop. Fool you, make you think it's time to
Okay.
go do something, and then I'm gonna start raining as soon as you get back out there.
Right. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, you know what? Even though the weather was perfect, man, I still haven't been able to get out and exercise, man. I got to get my exercise game back up.
Man, I don't know what's going on with you, but we got to get you out of whatever funk it is that you are in. Cause I don't think I've ever seen you go this long without doing something active.
Nothing active, man, and it's called life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that during life
But that L
calls,
word,
man.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Everything else has to take a back seat, man. But it's all about the again the kids, man. I got stuff I got to do with the kids and back and forth going to see them. So and we had like a couple of family events. I think we had one this weekend, man. Nice little family get together. So
Yeah, man.
life,
I saw
life.
those pictures, man, from that event, man. Y'all look like y'all having a stone cold good time, bruh.
Dude, I've been surprised at every one of these. I hate it took me so long to start going because we started having these events like probably 15, 20 years ago.
Really?
But I just started going like last year.
Wow.
And I've been impressed, not 2 years ago. I've been impressed with every single one of the get-togethers and the number of people who show up, the amount of food, the quality of the food, no arguing, no fussing, no fighting, just family having good time, family and friends having good time actually, because
Wow.
it's not just our family that's there. It's
R-
friends that show up too, man. It's all
right, right.
good. I think North Carolina won for like number one spot for cookouts. So you know what I'm saying?
Is
I
it
think
really?
we did that on like episode 10 or something where we
Yeah,
went over
you're right.
the top spots for barbecues. And
Yep, you're
yeah.
right.
And yeah, like you come to one at the with the fam, you'll see it like, wow, these people throw down. And people just walking by come and get in. They can come and get some too.
Oh man, not the drunk wino walking by like let me get a plate too. That's on the table
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Now, then they had a nerve to ask who cooked what. Wait a minute, bro.
No,
You
sir.
getting it free,
You,
bro.
you you get your plate and you get the hell on.
Yeah. Get out of here. So yeah, man. Yo, 5 minutes in, man. You want to
Five
start
minutes
hitting
in.
these want to start hitting these topics?
Yeah, I was about to
Uh-oh.
share the whatchamacallit because man,
Okay.
we was off our game today, bruh. Well, I'm gonna say I was off my game today.
Oh, we're
Uh
putting out the post.
yeah, I didn't even do the podcast Tuesday joint. I didn't do none of that.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't do
Okay.
none of that.
All right. It's cool. It's cool. Um, we got over here. Mr. Brown is in the building. Wow. O'Finnegan. Is that how you say that? Joe O'Finnegan? He's in the building. Or is that that's Joe. And he ready to jump into that child support right now. I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of what's up first? These sports?
Yeah, let's jump into these sports. Hold on, here we go. All right. Shared it. Shared the show with everybody I know on Facebook. That's what I just did.
Cool.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. What we got. What's first? What are we gonna do first? NFL?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do NFL. That's exciting.
All right, man. We got some stuff going on. We got some stuff going on with Mr. Bootygate. Uh there's a person apparently she wanted to run her mouth. Like I guess somebody gave her some money. Somebody put a microphone in her face and she let the world hear about Mr. Bootygate. What you know about that, brother?
Well, what up, Deshaun?
You see what I'm saying? What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, man, this dude is pretty much done. He really does have to just shut up and play and dribble at this point.
Yep.
The girl came out on a podcast, gave this other lady an hour and a half long interview about the massages that she gave Deshaun Watson. You heard me right. I'm glad you
Oh
caught
my
that.
God.
You caught that. You're a sharp dude. You're a really sharp dude. You caught that. Yeah. So she said that she would the first massage he would like accidentally brush up against her butt. He would accidentally grab her butt and stuff like that, right? But and the parlor, like the first scheduled massage, I think it was on like a Sunday, and the parlor is closed on Sundays normally.
Oh, so he going in because he's a star and he don't want to be amongst the regular folk.
I guess, I don't know, but the owner of the shop opened up the shop for this girl to massage Deshaun. Deshaun was getting the massages, feeling on her booty and stuff. She said he was feeling on her booty.
Giving her that R. Kelly treatment.
Right. And then he was like, she kept making a point to say that he was fully waxed, which I mean, I don't even want that picture in my mind, but okay, he's fully waxed. And she kept saying that. So I'm like, apparently she's looking real good to see that he's fully waxed. And she said, a few massages later, he was doing this inappropriate stuff every massage.
Okay.
And then she was like, he was erect during the massages, fully erect. And he had juice dripping out of his penis, and he would tell her to rub it in. And
you use the juice as massage oil. What D Watson, you ain't shit, boy. You out of control.
I'm like, this dude is one freaky brother, boy. Rub it in. Okay.
Rub it in. Hey, rub it in.
And she never said that she didn't rub it in. So
she didn't. She said she
did not.
She never said that she did or did not.
She never said that she did not rub it in. It's good for the skin. Kind of sticky. And
kind of sticky.
Yeah, and she was like, when he was face down, she massages. She likes to stop at the inner thigh. Right. She likes to stop. That's far up as she likes to go.
Right.
She said, Deshaun would want her to go, put it in. He was like, don't be afraid to go all the way in.
Oh
And
Lord, go
so
the extra mile.
right. So she was like, that right there to me. And the lady giving the interview, her eyes got big and like, wait a minute, just in the crack or in the hole? And of course, the girl, man, I wish you would show her picture. No, you know what? Wait a minute. But so the girl was like, I thought he meant the crack. So apparently she went in his crack. And he said, now she didn't say she went in the crack. But then he said, oh, nah, you can go all the way in. Don't be afraid to go all the way in. So from that, I'm gathering she was already in the crack for him to say, you can go ahead and go all the way in. And so yeah, that's how it happened multiple times, bro.
But so okay, all right. So
Now show her picture.
do we have a picture? Do we have it?
Oh
Hold
man,
on.
my bad. I
Do
sent
we?
it to you, but you might have deleted it. I think you deleted it. Okay.
You know
No,
what?
no
We do
worries.
have it. We do have it. Hold on for a second.
Okay. Okay. It's not Simone Biles, man. Don't show the people Simone Biles.
Oh man.
All right. But yeah,
Fun
man. So
times.
yeah, go
Fun
ahead, man.
times. Fun
Yeah,
times, man.
that's Deshaun. He's gonna have to shut up and dribble, man. If every one of these women gonna come out and say what this girl said, I don't know. It's gonna get real ugly with some of the girls' characters, and it's like, why did you continue to do it? The girl on the right is the one giving the massages. The one on the left is like, whoa, what? Whoa.
Pause.
You already see it. Thank you.
Is that you know what? Let me blow this up for the people. Let me blow this up for the people. This little area here is the area in question for me. The at Big Daddy _ Naya. What?
Right. Right.
What?
That there is Naya Reese Lewis Smith, aka Big Daddy Naya. This is not good. I think they went ahead and told her to get her story out the way because she's not going to look good in court. Deshaun's lawyers are probably going to be able to make her look bad enough that her story is not going to count.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why when you're a grown up, you get a grown up email address, because that probably was funny when she was 13.
Absolutely. Your name cannot be Booty Hole Scratcher when you're grown.
Right.
That won't hold up.
That's not going to work.
Big Daddy Naya. That's what I wanted you to see, and you got it as soon as you put it up.
Oh man, I'm oh golly.
That's what Deshaun's working with.
All right. Well, let's keep it moving, man. Your boy. Well, you know what? We'll stay with your boy Deshaun. He says he's gonna show up and he's gonna participate in the all the camp festivities starting last a couple of days. I think camp started officially yesterday, right? Preseason. So he said he was gonna come and he was gonna be there just like he was any other member of the team. He didn't want to he didn't want to bring the team down in any way, shape, or form. He wanted to be there for the guys, is what he said.
Well, when Deshaun started running his big mouth last year and then had these girls sticking their hand in his big butt, he brought the team down.
He brought the team down. Good news. Yeah. Good news. It was after the season. So that's the only thing that was the only thing that was good about that whole situation. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. But
that was
good,
it,
man. Yeah, that's good. He'll be at training camp. Moving on to your boy Carson Wentz. He can't, I'm gonna put him in the. Go ahead.
You remember Mike Tyson punch out the first guy you fought? What was his name?
Glass Joe.
That's who Carson Wentz reminds me of,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man, bro. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why him and Anthony Davis are paying anybody. If they are paying someone to look after their health and conditioning, that person should be fired ASAP.
Right. What I don't understand is why is every NFL quarterback not doing the same workout, diet, everything that Tom Brady does?
Right. You would think they would have jumped on that bandwagon a long time ago.
That is your way to almost $1 billion playing football. Do what Tom Brady does. Whether
Right.
you like him or not, he's figured it out.
He's found a fountain of youth in this football game that he's got longevity at a position that normally doesn't have people playing this long.
Right. Anytime that you got a quarterback coming out of college or high school or whatever, man, and they making money on their likeness, and then they, oh wait a minute, that's a different topic. My bad. But nah, but man, you got these guys coming in. They go to the NFL Combine. He's a quarterback and he runs a 4.4. To me, I'm like, so what? How long is he gonna be able to run in the NFL?
Right.
Not long. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, all the guys making the big money, they don't run
At all.
They don't run. So
AA Run will run from time to time. He's dangerous. You got to watch out for AA Run, but you do not have to watch out for Tom Terrific. You do not.
Right. Now, this right here, the guys who run don't run the 4.4s, 4.3s, whatever. They have a nice pump fake.
Yep.
That gets the defenders in the air or freezes the defender, and then they run just fast enough to get their little butts out of bounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, hold please, Joe. We'll touch on that in the short. I
like Joe. Joe got the energy tonight. All right.
He got it, man. He got it. I don't know where the rest of these people are around the table. Yeah, you know what, man? I hate to say it, but running quarterbacks, they only run for so many seasons and then they become backup quarterbacks because they're hurt. Because unfortunately, it only takes one solid hit, and then you're not playing anymore. In pros, man, you can get away with that shit in college when not everybody is an all-pro athlete.
Right. Some of them still fresh out of high school. Yeah, you can run them over.
Right. Everybody in the NFL is a stone cold man.
Right. They when RG3 first got in the league and he broke loose one time, they were like, see, look at that track speed. Woo! Yeah. But how often are you gonna break loose like that?
Right.
Not often.
Not very often. Are you gonna or is there gonna be enough miscues for you to show off that track speed?
Right. And then 2 or 3 games later, his legs are broken up. And then 2 or 3 games after that, his career is over. So yeah.
Yep. Let's keep it moving. Your favorite team in the NFL, man. Hey, the practices are intense in the NFL this preseason. Everybody's trying to get back into it. And the Giants was having a scrimmage and the whole damn team started fighting. The entire team started fighting, bro. They had a brawl. This is not a picture of it. They will not release the pictures of the brawl, but they had a whole damn brawl. The whole entire team fought, bro.
Over what?
Probably some crazy play, with the exception, I'm guessing, of the quarterbacks. They probably didn't fight. And the punters and kickers.
Okay then. So all right. So what was their record last year?
Bad.
What are they fighting for?
So they can be better? I don't know, man. It's the Giants, man. This is the most since
you know what? Everybody in their division last year was 6-10. You're right.
6-10. So, yeah.
Yeah, they sucked. What are they fighting for?
I don't know, man. I don't
get it.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
get it.
Somebody got irritated or got a little much too much testosterone in his needle or something. I don't know. Somebody going too hard doing the first preseason practice probably pissed somebody off. Like, bruh, this is only day 2 of
I still don't
preseason, bro. What's
understand
going on?
like what divided your whole team that made the whole team have to get involved in a fight. That's
Man,
that's sad.
they're being tight-lipped about it. That's for sure. But in
I
other
bet it was
news,
racial
uh, you never
or
know.
might
You
have been
never know.
socioeconomic.
Social economical. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
somebody, man. One guy has a Tesla, one guy has a Ferrari or some shit.
yeah. Or maybe some guys came out as different sexuality or
Unvaxxed.
something.
Not vaxxed. Is that what
Ooh,
you're gonna
or
say?
not vax. Right. Yeah.
uh
Now, if
Screw
they're
you,
not
hippie.
vaxxed and they start an outbreak, the Giants could have to forfeit games, right? If an
So
unvaxxed player starts the
yeah.
outbreak.
And you know what happens if that happens, right? If any team in the NFL has to get rid of a game because they had too many if they didn't have enough players ready to play because of vaccines and COVID, those unvaxxed players, whether they cause the outbreak or not, has to forfeit a game check.
Oh,
This is how they're trying to get them to get the vaccination. Because
mm.
the vaccinated people now, so my question is, what if there's a vaccinated person who actually spread it? Because that's what's happening nowadays. Unvaccinated people aren't the ones that's spreading the shit. It's the people with the vaccination because they're not necessarily knowing that they have it. So
Mm.
the vaccinated people have become the super spreaders now.
Okay. And so, woo, that's scary. But they don't have to forfeit game checks though.
They don't. They fought that one. I knew that was on the table at one point in time.
Yeah, nah. They said if you vaxxed, and it happens, stuff happens. But yeah, the unvaxxed guys, you're right. Them boys, the game checks, they done got that through. Game checks
Okay,
gone.
the game checks for the unvaxxed. Okay, all right,
Yeah. But yeah,
all right.
that's it. Good
What's
luck to the
next?
New York Giants. Actually,
Uh,
not good luck to the Giants. I don't like them except whenever they played New England.
yeah, in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Is that it for
That's
football?
it. That's it for football. Yeah, man.
All
That's
right,
it.
man. You know me, man. You know where I like. I like this NBA and this free agency, bro. Goodness gracious, woo wee, man. It's so much stuff going on in the NBA right now. I couldn't even write it all down. Couldn't even write it all down. But your boy, I'm gonna just run it down real quick. Your boy went to Miami, from Toronto. Your boy left San Antonio to join the Bulls, and your other boy Zach Levine. What's my man's name? Who used to play with your boy in Toronto? Yeah, yep.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yep, DeMar DeRozan left San Antonio to go play with Zach Levine in Chicago. Uh, look,
What is Chicago doing?
wait. Save that for after I say this. Your boy LeVar, which ball? One of the Ball brothers, not the good one, the one that played in the Duke South last year. He left Duke South to go play in Chicago too.
What is Chicago doing, man? Do they even want to win?
Bruh,
Do do they want to
man,
win?
I don't feel like they do. I don't feel like they do. Chris Brown stayed in. He took a big payday to stay in Phoenix. The babyface assassin,
he said Chris Brown. You meant Chris Paul?
Chris Paul. Chris Paul. They like to hit people, so same thing.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
The babyface assassin took his payday to be in Golden State. That's Steph Curry. And wait. The LA Lakers have pretty much picked up every 36-year-old in the league at this point.
I don't understand that either. I just don't get it. I
Yep,
don't get that.
that's the Lakers team right now. Everybody on that team is either 36 or 37 at this point. Like the top 6 or 7, I think the top 6, 7, or 8 players on the team is 36 or 37. Is
That's
that
dumb.
crazy?
That's crazy. Hey, check this out, right? One time I did a Google search for how many times did Chris Paul hit people in the nuts. And, and yo, Google came back with 58 million results.
Stop it.
I'm serious, man. It came back with 58 million. That dude, that's why I just don't like that guy, man. I don't like that guy. And you know what, Phoenix, I wanted to cheer for Phoenix this year, but I cannot do that while Chris Paul is on their team.
While Chris
Sorry.
Paul is there, yeah, you've always been a hater, not a hater, but a hater of Chris Paul. Like you have never been on Chris Paul's side. As long as I've known you and we've watched basketball together, you have not said one good thing about yeah,
I can't be on his side, man.
Woody was not a free agent, Joe. He's still under contract this year. He might be there next year.
Yeah. If you on Chris Paul's side, y'all walking, you by his side, all he got to do is like swing that hand over real quick, you know what I'm saying? And boom, hit you in the nuts.
Hit you in the boys.
Yeah, they be like, what? Why he folded over? Chris Paul.
Terrible, man. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
But so yeah, I don't like any of these moves that anybody made. I don't know why the Lakers got all these old players, man, making all this money. So I don't know. Their bench is gonna be weak. They need some shooters.
Caruso also left to go join the Bulls. The white dude that was balling for the Lakers with the bald head, looked like he was like 40, but he was only like 22, 23. He left to go be with the Bulls too. The Bulls gonna be loaded this year, man.
The Bulls it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter.
It's not.
No. Yeah.
It's not.
The Lakers made one good move. They got rid of Kyle Kuzma.
Yep. Get out of here. Beat it.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got Dwight Howard, the Lakers. Dwight Howard went back to be with the Lakers.
Will he retire already?
I don't know why he won't.
Please.
I don't know why he won't. I just don't understand.
He gets in the games and makes dumb fouls and just retire, man. Bye. Yeah, man. Bye, Dwight. Bye.
Yeah. I agree. So I think that's it, man. We'll jump into this Olympic situation. Because I know you've been dying to talk about this. You've been dying to talk about the Olympics, man. Don't play.
Me or do the Olympics suck this year? I mean, the U.S. is not even winning with the most gold medals.
Bruh, it's been a weird year. This has been like one of the first times I've watched the Olympics. And I've heard it more this year than any other time. This country's never won a medal, and here they are winning the gold, or the first time winning a medal in this event. Like, God, what is going on, man? Like, there's I don't know what's going on.
It's an event that's being held for the first time. The Americans are the favorites to win it. They're the only ones who do this sport on a regular basis, and then we lose.
Oh, you talking about the skateboard joint?
Skateboard, the mixed relay, all of it.
Hey, man. I was pushing for us on that triathlon mixed relay, but that was very exciting. I got to be honest with you. I watched that triathlon mixed relay. I didn't know what the shit was going on, but I was like, what are we doing here? Why are we switching? I don't understand, but it's cool, but whatever. Yeah. So my, who was that was on the show last week? They were saying that they wouldn't let the people that smoke weed do the Olympics. So that's why the skateboarder. all the skateboarders are weed heads, so it was like the weed head people couldn't be in the Olympics.
Yeah, man. You know what? Okay, question for you. We got 3 years, right? We got 3 years to the next Olympics. Will we have transgender categories for the next Olympics? We are always setting them up with this mixed whatever teams.
Oh, that's what you meant by mixed. You
Yeah,
put
like
that was a
you
slick
know,
one.
the relay was a man runs, hand the baton off to a woman. A
Oh, okay,
woman
all right, all
runs,
right.
hand it
Yep,
off
yep,
to a
yep,
man, like
yep.
that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we getting set up for a whole category of transgender events?
Um, I hope
Bunch
so.
of bunch of
I hope so
pronoun events.
because here's my thing, man. You can't tell me that the guy that's been a guy all his life decided to be a woman can go out there and lift weights and they still be like, oh, well, he goes he what they say? I identify as a lady.
Right.
Now, come on, bro. Nah, that's not happening. Even though that the person that did that in the Olympics this year didn't even medal.
I think that's probably the minority
Yeah,
that they get in,
absolutely.
and yeah, yeah. But I was just thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe that's what we setting everybody up for, but just had to slide a little bit in there
Yeah.
this Olympics, and then next Olympics, transgender categories. You know, you can't leave anybody out.
No, we're in the inclusion area of life right now.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody I watched, like with the U.S. Olympic trials, they all losing, man. They the favorites coming from the trials to go over to Japan and win the gold. And I mean, some of them not even getting gold; they getting the bronze.
Right,
Come
right,
on,
right.
y'all. Yeah. Now that one pretty girl from Harvard, she won. Not Simone, but the other girl, she got third.
Yeah,
Gabby something. I don't know. She went to Harvard or whatever.
right,
She
right.
like 5'11", so she can't be my girlfriend. But yeah.
Nah, she's too tall for you.
Yeah.
Now, you're not. She's not too tall for you, but you're too short for her.
Right. She like to wear heels. So
Mm-hmm.
there went that. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep,
But
yep.
yeah, Simone. Yeah, go ahead and get on Simone, man.
Man, I don't even know what to
Last
say anymore. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Like, I
did
swear,
she
man.
not listen to the show last week?
Apparently, she did not, and that's a shame because we told
Like,
her not to do this.
yeah, they were like the question on the table last week. One of our homeboys from back home put the question on the table: is she still the GOAT? We sat here and said, as long as she doesn't screw up this next week in the interviews and stuff and how she's acting, yes, she can still be the GOAT.
Yep,
But she can mess it up with how
yep,
she's acting and her answers to some of these questions that people
yep,
ask her.
yep.
She went out there and blew it, and then tried to come back and get this bronze medal to make up for it. And now they're calling her a hero again because she came back and got a bronze. But
So
yeah.
did you hear what else happened? You didn't hear what else happened?
No, what else happened?
So apparently, what was taken away from her mental focus was they had a family emergency. They had something happen within the family. She couldn't get home, obviously, because she's doing the Olympics. Mine wasn't quite focused on what she had going on top of all the stuff, all the things that was happening to her as far as like the judges not counting her scores with the same weight as everyone else's. So she just wasn't there. So yeah, that came out today that there was some sort of family emergency. So she was definitely thinking about that the entire time, along with all the other things. So I don't know. It's amazing how it comes out after she wins the bronze medal though. I come back, win the bronze, and then hey guys, just the FYI, I wasn't there because we have a family emergency. Not saying that it's not true. Not, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like I like the way they script things now, to make it a great story. I like it like that. Why are you looking
That
like that?
that's my new thing, man. Where I try to make my internet freeze up. Like, yeah, right. Oh my god, you know what I mean, man.
you
But
are you are out of control.
boy, Poor Simone. Yeah, man. She blew it as far as like PR, damage control or whatever. But I'm happy for her. Hopefully she still gets some money. I think she realized how much money she was about to leave on the table by not performing at all. You're
Right,
not gonna
right, right.
perform at all?
You're not gonna you not even gonna make it to the medal round. You're gonna leave, and that's it. I'm
Right.
sure, bro. I'm sure somebody pulled her to the side and was like, "Hey, listen, you're gonna
Somebody
need to get
told.
out there and do something."
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You
even
ain't
if
got to
it was
do
her
them
age,
18,000 flips that only you can do, but you
right?
don't have to do something.
Yeah, if it was her agent or whoever else, somebody got in her ear was like, "Hey, look, this is not working." And we get it.
Mm-mm.
We get it. Mental health is the most important, but this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you think your
This ain't
mental
gonna work.
health is bad now. You wait till you get back and see the numbers that's in your bank account after we don't perform.
Right. And all these comments that everybody's gonna be making every time you post something on Twitter.
Every time. And take a look at what they doing to Deshaun Watson. They can get the money back from you. Don't
Absolutely.
think you got so much money that they can't touch you.
Right. Yeah. Your dollar sign still has an M after it, and theirs has a
Mhm.
B after it. It's always
Yeah.
gonna be a loss for you.
Yeah. Always.
Always gonna be a loss for you.
Yeah, so if it's a family emergency, I hope they got it straight. You know what I'm saying? But while you over there in Japan, hey, smoke some weed. It worked for Shakari Richardson. So smoke some weed. It'll help you get over it. And your internet froze up. So hey, it worked for her. She did it before they got on the plane. Simone can do it after they got on the plane.
Oh
Right? She
man.
already over there. What they gonna do? What they gonna do?
I
She
don't know,
already
man.
there
I don't
now.
even know how that works, man. I think it's stupid anyway, but whatever. Whatever. Are we still on
Yeah.
sports?
Yeah, man, we're done with sports. All
Let's get
right.
out of here,
Yeah.
man. Let's get out of here. Goodness gracious. What
Yeah,
we
real
got,
quick.
man? Mail call?
Mail call. Yeah.
Oh man, is it my turn? Is it my turn this time? Am I going
Yeah.
first?
I better go first. I got a little bit.
Okay, go ahead with it. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh man, all I got was some bath towels, hand towels, and some washcloths, bro.
What are you
Just
uh
I just need some sometimes, just get some new ones.
uh
I like them fluffy, man. I like the fluffy towels and stuff. And like everything there is quick dry, but it's rough. So I
yeah,
had to get
yeah.
I got to go back to the slow dry and get the soft fluffy ones, man.
So I'm definitely due for some new washcloths, some hand towels, washcloths, or whatever we're calling them.
Mhm.
Uh, like I bought like Wally World had a pack of like 10 for like $5. So I went in and bought like a whole bunch of those when I first moved into the house. And yeah, now they're falling apart. It's not a good look. Like I was washing my face the other day and a piece of the towel got in my eyes, man. I was like, what in the entire shit is going on right now?
Woo, man. Oh man.
Uh, no, that's not
Don't
good. That's not
yeah,
good.
don't laugh at me, man. But I way overpay on stuff like that, man. So that's why I don't buy a whole lot. But I paid a lot for these soft fluffies.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. A good fluffy bath towel is the shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, it was a lot to where it qualified for free shipping.
Oh
And it
wow.
wasn't from Amazon.
Who you with Wally World? You still doing your Wally World study?
No, man, this was like Bed Bath and Beyond.
Ooh, okay, big baller. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
No, I'm a baby baller. I'm definitely a baby baller.
hey. Here's some stuff that people don't know about Bed Bath and Beyond. They are the world's leader in K cups. You can go
Okay.
in Bed Bath and Beyond and find any type of K cup you want. Any
Hmm.
flavor. You can get the joints where you put your own coffee in and throw it in your K rig or whatever, however you say it, they cornered the market on the K cups joint, bruh. They have a whole
Right.
entire section, and if you can't find a K cup in there that you like, you don't like K cups. You don't like coffee. They got
Okay.
cider, they got hot cocoa, they got all the shit in there, bro. Like I lost my mind when I first got my Keurig. When I went in there, I'm like, what in the entire shit is going on in Bed Bath and Beyond? How did they get this market?
Yeah, and they do run sales from time to time, but I rarely wait for a sale. If it's something I want, that I just go ahead and get like a bath towel and stuff. I'm just going in and getting them, and I bought like 3 sets yesterday. So I mean, over the internet, let them ship it. They shipped it. I got it yesterday. They got slow shipping. Man. It's definitely not Amazon.
Yeah,
not
see,
Amazon.
You used to that 2-3 hour shit, man. Ain't nobody
I
gonna
know.
beat that.
Ain't nobody gonna beat that.
Nah, ain't nobody beat that, bro.
Mm-mm.
Nah. No.
Target can do it, but they might take it to the wrong garage door and drop it off. Yeah.
Little jab.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, shit, I guess it's my turn. Let me go ahead.
Your turn. What you got? Let
me jump in here, man. All bike shit. Surprise.
Surprise.
So I got those headbands that I told you about last week. I got those. Those drops are tight. I wore one. Yes, I wore one yesterday. It was a little more humid yesterday. I had 2 drops of sweat to come through. They got through. 2 drops got through yesterday.
Oh shucks.
2 drops got through. I was pissed off, but then I thought it's way more humid today than it was Saturday. So whatever.
Right.
And let me see. I got a bike repair stand, so I can put the bike up, so I can start doing a few things at home. Tear up the bike, then take it into the shop so they can fix it, type shit.
Okay.
Let me see. A GoPro chest mount, because apparently my handlebars and things are not made like anything else in the world that GoPro or anybody else that does a GoPro shit makes. So it just doesn't fit on anything else. So I just strap it around my chest. The only thing is, it's gonna be doing a lot of moving when I start getting tired. It's gonna be doing that. But so I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So and say what?
And like when you start crushing it, be like, you don't want to do that.
No, I can't do that. Can't do that. I gotta just scream. Like, Cleveland, this one's for you. No, I'm just joking. I was just joking. Let me see. I'm gonna get a new helmet here soon. So I got a helmet sweat absorber joint to go in the new helmet. So after the sweat absorber joint and the sweat bands, I might not ever catch sweat in my face again. Ever.
Man, you're gonna finish your ride, you're gonna take your thing off, and all the sweat run down your face like that, burn your eyes, you're gonna be in your mouth all salty.
Yeah. All right, man. Be good, man. I'll catch up with you. Are you in town? I thought I saw that you was in Virginia. Anyway, hit me up tomorrow, I guess.
Like, I didn't hear him say nothing. Okay.
Oh yeah, he said he had to run. He got to get up tomorrow. So let me see what else. It's National Something Day, I guess. Is it? Are we doing that? We don't have to.
What?
It's National Somebody's Day.
No, we don't have to. Real quick. I mean, just let it scroll by while we lead into the next topic. Whatever.
There it is.
Whatever. There it is. Y'all read it. Okay, what's next?
Is that it? Grab some nuts day? Hell no, man. What?
Chris Paul Day.
Oh, come on, guys. Really? Grab some nuts day? Oh, is that what we're doing? National Watermelon Day? Georgia Day? Georgia doesn't fit the scheme.
I do not like watermelon.
I do.
I just don't do it. Yeah,
it's really good for you too.
Yeah, if you got some cut up into some squares or whatever, I'll eat them. But to go buy a watermelon?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Never.
Not doing that. National Night Out. Okay.
Right.
Okay, this wasn't a bad national day. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Now that one moves around.
Which one?
It's the first National Night Out Day. Is actually the first Tuesday in August. So that moves every year.
Ah, it's not one of those fixed on the day joints.
Right. Right.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, man. Well, let's get
All
into
right.
these topics, brother. Let's get
What
into
we
these
got? What we got?
topics. So it's gonna be a short show unless y'all show out on this main topic. So it's gonna
Right.
be short tonight, man. It's gonna be short. But my question is this: are we wearing masks now or not? What are we doing? What's going on with you? Like at work today, we got an email that was not so clearly written out. It's like, hey, everybody that works at bye and is in a hot zone has to wear a mask inside. That's what the email said. That's what the email said. And the email came from the big guy down. Then supervisor comes and says, "Hey, everybody got to wear a mask." And I was like, okay, where'd that come from? He was like, the email that was just sent out. I said, well, are we a hot zone? He was like, no. I said, so then we don't have to wear a mask. He was like, no, we have to wear a mask. I said, well, the email said all the places that have been designated a hot zone. And he was like, no. Everybody here has to wear a mask. I'm like, interpretation, man. Everyone does it differently.
Everybody get the same email and everybody got something different out of it. Everybody sit in church, listen to the preacher say the same message, and everybody comes out a different type of devil. But yeah,
different
so
type of devil. Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
one. Good call, bro.
yeah, I just I threw that out there.
Yeah, you threw it out
bugging.
there.
I'm just bugging right now. But yeah, man. So that's kind of how ours is too. I think the emails are required to be unclear when they send them out.
I wouldn't be surprised.
As long as you have CDC in the email somewhere, I think it's acceptable.
That's the stamp. That's the seal of approval.
Just put CDC in there somewhere. Just don't even have to be a complete sentence. Just CDC.
CDC.
And it's
All
good.
right.
CDC.
All right. CDC. Okay.
Yeah. So ours is in our company, and we share a building with like probably 10, 15 other companies. In our company, if you're vaxxed, you don't have to wear a mask ever inside the company.
That's crazy. Go ahead and finish, man. I'm gonna show you how yours different is different from ours.
Yeah. If you are not vaccinated, you have to wear a mask all the time inside the company. That just started this week, I think. It used to be wear a mask in common areas if you were vaccinated. If you were not vaccinated, wear it all the time.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then when you go out into the building, wear the mask in common areas if you were vaccinated or not vaccinated.
Okay.
Then that started this week. But it used to be if you was fully vaxxed, you ain't have to wear it in the building.
Nowhere.
Right.
You can just go out there and raw dog it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Some people just read the emails all wrong. I look out in the parking lot. It's people out in the parking lot all by themselves, outside, standing in the parking lot, talking on the phone with their mask on.
Oh, come on, man!
It's like, what email did you read, dog?
Oh my God, bruh. Okay, all right. So let me give you a rundown for our shit. Last Friday we had an all hands with the boss, with the big boss. The big boss said some ambiguous shit. No one understood what the hell he was talking about. The one clear thing he did say during this all hands call was this: if you're riding in a government vehicle, you can ride in that government vehicle alone with your mask on.
I don't like that.
So apparently everybody else was like, okay, they obviously don't listen to everything's on the table. So we're gonna ask them again. So the question came across. So, do you mean if you're in the car with someone else, you need to wear a mask, or if you're in the car alone, you still need to wear a mask? And he doubled back. Yes, if you're in that car by yourself, you are required to wear a mask. And at that moment, I was like, he obviously doesn't listen to our podcast. I'm not doing that shit. If I have to
Damn.
drive a G ride, guess who's not driving a G ride?
He probably gonna be like, why is Jackson always driving his own car?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause that's what happens now.
Yeah.
That's what happens now. Because
Yeah.
I'm not in by any circumstances am I gonna be in a car by myself wearing a mask. I'm not doing that, bro. That's just stupid. And it's summertime. Number one, so here's the thing: if it's summertime, if I got it, if I've touched everything in the car, by the next time somebody gets in that car, that virus should be done burnt the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
summertime. It only takes the car
Nah.
10 seconds to get 200 degrees.
What's crazy is the CDC came out a while back. Now maybe they've changed it by now, but they were saying there has been no scientific evidence of the virus spreading by contact on surfaces.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they took it back since they want everybody to go back to mask again, but they had said people like sanitizing their boxes and wiping down the tables in the restaurants and all
Right.
that stuff. They were like, there's been no scientific evidence showing that it's spread that way.
Right. Because AKA the grocery stores would be totally off limits at this point.
You would think, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, you just gotta have that shit delivered, bro. Like we're not letting anybody go in the grocery stores because too many of y'all going there touching shit and not taking it home.
Right. And so whenever they do deliver your groceries on the back step, leave it there for 2 days and then go and bring it in the house. Right.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Right.
work. That is not gonna
Yeah.
work. That's
Nope.
not gonna work. Yeah, man. So and so in the office they were saying if you're vaxxed, you don't have to wear your mask. If you're unvaxxed, you have to wear your mask. Right?
Okay.
All right. So
Mhm.
that's what they were saying. Then today, the interpretation is if you're vaxxed, wear your mask. Unvaxxed, wear your mask. I'm like, what in the shit just happened? What happened to where we went back to 2020? What just happened?
I think they said this winter we're gonna have an outbreak. So they go ahead and
Man.
prepare for it now. Every state has increased cases, man.
Yeah, no. And you know who that's from? As
No,
per the
where this from?
CDC, the people that have the shot are the people who's giving everybody else the damn vaccine.
Oh, because they had the virus and don't know it. And now they go and talk to somebody who doesn't have the vaccine. And so now they got it.
Spinning it up. That's how herd.
Yeah.
That's how herd immunity works.
Okay. That's how it works.
Yeah, is it? I don't know. It sounds like that's what they're trying to do. Give it to the people that got the shot, and then go talk to the people that
Yeah.
don't have the shot. Now,
Well, we did reach 70% vaccinated. So
yep,
we'll
yep.
see how
A
that
month
goes
late,
then.
but whatever.
Yeah. Right. Crazy joke. Ain't that what you
Crazy
call it?
joke. Crazy joke.
All right. Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
What else? All right, man. I threw one more in there, man. Hey, and everybody around the table, all three of you, this requires a little bit of participation, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff, and we only come with the good stuff. We don't do anything bad. So here's something I'm gonna put out there to you, and I'll answer it too. But here's something really cool. I think there's some positivity we can get into the show this week, and I'm gonna throw it out there. What is the most recent success you've had? The most recent one. What can you go back in the archive and say what was your most recent success? And everybody around the table, feel free to share that in the comments.
Probably. I'm gonna say. Can it be? Well, you know what? I count it as a success for me, even though some people might not think so. But Man, my kids have been doing phenomenal things, man. The accolades, the awards that they've been getting, the things they've been achieving. I like to say that I had a little bit to do with it. Maybe not the most, maybe not a whole lot, but at least I had a little something to do with it. My daughter, National Honor Society, #1 in her class, 4.6 GPA. And she just won an art award for the Harlem Renaissance drawing that she did. My son just got into private
Nice.
school. Hey, I'm living it up, man. Blessed, just watching them do good things, man.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
How about you? How about you? How about you?
I guess, man. I guess my little stupid ass diploma. I guess. I don't know.
Oh
I
man, that's
don't know.
big time. That's
Eh,
big time right there.
whatever.
Congrats again. Yeah,
Or
yeah, that's
or
big
maybe the
time.
62. Thank you though, man. Maybe the 62. I'm gonna go with the 62. I don't think the diploma is not the, a diploma is, whatever. It's just the associates. Maybe I'll be more excited when I get my bachelor's next year.
Nah, you got to be excited about the associates, man. You put in the time and the hour. Like, there's a number of hours that go into getting that associates. You have not rode the bike that many hours yet
True, true,
to
true,
match
true.
the
The-
associates. So both of those I would count as big time accomplishments, man. That's nice.
nice, Brandon, making it to the show. Hopefully you get selected, my man. Hopefully you get selected. I'm praying for you. Yeah, so that's me, man. 62 and the associates, man. Those are mine. Those are my most
Nice.
recent ones.
Nice.
My man Brandon Carter said he made it to the show. He made it to E7 selection board. So now it's out of his hands. He's done what he needed to do to get there. So now it's up to the rest of the Navy E78 E9s to pick him and then bring him aboard
Nice.
to be a chief, man. I hope you make it, bro. Hope you make it.
Mm,
It's a good thing. That's a
Chief.
good. That's a good move. Let me
What
see
up,
what else.
Chief?
What up, Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what
Mm-hmm.
else. I think that's it, man. I think everybody else is asleep. I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But
Or
if
they
that's
can't
what it is,
type.
yeah. They on their phones. Don't want to mess up.
Right. If
But
they rotate it the other way, it won't work.
yeah. So let's get it, man. Let's get into this topic, man.
All right, man. What you
Let's
got?
take it
Child
on home,
support.
man. Child support. We're gonna talk about this child support. It was a
Yeah.
user. It was a user submitted topic. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
Thank
go ahead
you.
and give us the ins and outs on where we're gonna go with this child support, because child support could go a million ways, and a
A
lot of them are
million
negative.
ways.
A lot of them
Yes,
are
yes,
negative.
yes. And so, yeah, the particular angle that the user sent us on this one right here was, what do you think about child support being paid by the man when him and the woman live in the same city, a few blocks from each other, and both of them want to share in the kid's life equally? And he has the child 1 week, she has the child the next week. So everything is even, right? There's no like custodial parent per se. I guess she's probably still considered the custodial parent, but they're like 182 and a half days with dad, 182 and a half days with mom. And he still has to pay a buttload in child support.
Oh, what do I think about that?
Right. That's the angle. That's the angle. That's
Ooh.
the angle that the young lady sent to us to put on the table to see what we thought about it and what our audience thought about it. So yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's a deep topic. And I know people who are in that situation. Now, my kids are far away. And so I got to send the check, and it is what it is. But in the same city, alternating spending nights and in the child's lives equally. Ooh, I know some brothers in that situation, and they still pay a pretty good amount of child support.
So,
Mm-hmm.
from personal experience, like 2020, the entire time while the pandemic was going down, Sanaya and Sanaya's mom and I, we did the week on, week off joint
Okay.
the entire time.
The
And
entire time. All right.
my child support did not drop at all.
Stay the same.
It stayed the same. But so it's a court. So you know, so there's so many angles to this, right? So many angles. So
Mhm.
angle number one is, are you already on child support when this happens, or is this like from the jump you've been doing this since the child has been since the child was born? Because if it's since the child was born and you've been going back and forth, in my opinion, the you know the mom was wrong for taking you in for child support. Because if you've been sharing the load, if you're doing shared custody, which is what it's called in the court of law,
Mhm.
shared custody, and she still took you to child support, like what is she after? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
you already have the kid 50% of the time. And the situation in the courts is this. Like if you can prove that you have the kid 50% of the time, then technically in most states, the child support that you would pay is pretty close to nothing.
Mhm.
If you can prove that you guys, so the court is on some shit where like you got to, like it's almost like they have to tell you to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into court and be like, hey, we're doing 50-50 and child support is not an issue. Like the courts would be like, well, whoa. Are you guys under a visitation plan? And you'll be like, nah, we're not. We just decided this on our own. The courts would be like, yeah, he still owes child support until you get
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
until you get on the visitation plan. And then once you get on the visitation plan, then we'll adjust it. Which is crazy.
Mhm.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how the court is set up to where it in my opinion is not set up to where it's equal and or fair to both parties. Like
Right.
if you ask me, the dads that I know, the majority of the guys that I know that are dads definitely do their part in being dads. Now, there are deadbeat dads out there, and I'm that's a whole nother topic. But the guys that I know, the guys that are cool with me, they go the extra mile in being, there for their kids. And I'm gonna go out there and say it like I'm probably, you somebody's got to come in last. I would go out there and say that I'm probably the as far as that's concerned, I'm probably the least out of the people that I know that puts it up for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Puts it up for their kids. Like you drive all the time for your kids. Like Adrian, he does the most for his kids. You guys are fucking killing it out there when it comes to your kids. Like I don't do as much as y'all do for your kids. I'm not it's not a competition, and I'm not comparing myself to y'all because everybody's situation is different. But what I'm saying is like the situation that you guys go through, hey, even if you even in your situation, like you still probably shouldn't pay full child support because of all the shit that you do for your kids, even though you don't get to see them every day. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't take into consideration all the things that happen during the week, during the month, during the day that the dads do just because, they're not around or whatever. So I don't know, man. I think child support needs to go into a rehaul and brought up to the 21st century because it's definitely still operating off like old school methods and visions.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that was gonna be my thing is the rules that they did for child support. And man, yeah, kudos to you, man. You doing fantastic things. Like you said, everybody's situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter might need 10 hours of hand holding a week, whereas my daughter may need only one or something like that. But I mean, you do what you got to do
Right.
as a dad. But yeah, man, the rules were written so long ago, and it looks like we have not revisited those rules in a long time. They need to be redone, man. And the family court, what they call it, family court.
Yeah, it's not.
Uh
It's
no,
not.
it's not. It's break up your family court.
Yep.
Um, it's a multi-billion-dollar business, man. So
Wow. Is it
getting
really?
getting Yeah, man. Getting the rules changed for that, it's it's a lot of money that's got to move around. Um, and yeah, man, I agree with you 100%, man. If y'all doing everything 50-50, even and like you said, even if you do go into court with an agreement that you and her worked out, here's what we're gonna do. The court will tear it up because they got the money that they got to get for the system.
Right.
They got to run it through the system, bro.
Right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
like Mr. Brown said, like the child support system as we are utilizing right now was back when women didn't work way back in the day when their job was to stay at
Right.
home, take care of the house, take care of the kids. Now, women are looking not saying that they don't deserve it, but now women are fighting for equality, and a lot of the rules aren't built around that.
No, man. You got child support, you got domestic violence, you got a whole lot of stuff, sexual harassment and rape and all this stuff, man, where we give women a whole lot on that, even though they're fighting for equality.
Right. Yep.
And
Yep.
this child support thing, I would love to see them change the formula or send out a copy of the formula
Right.
that we're using, so people can see that, because you only have them exactly half the number of days, you still got to pay full child support.
Right. Now, how does that make sense? How does
It
that make
doesn't,
sense?
right?
It doesn't, right?
It
Like
doesn't.
if we got them,
No.
if you got them, like you say, like half the year, how the hell does it make sense for me to pay full child support when the baby is at my house just as much as it's at his mama's house? How does that make that?
Right.
How does that make sense? Like
Right.
we are sharing in the responsibilities.
Yeah. Yeah. And I paid more because I told them, like, at the time I was self-employed and their mom worked for the state. So I was like, her benefits would be better, her health insurance. So let the
Right.
kids be on her health insurance, charge me for it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she get that money back out of her check or whatever. But
Right.
under normal circumstances, I think they make the man
Straight
carry
up.
the insurance.
No question. Like that's
And
just
he's paying child support.
right. That's just the rule. Hey, you paying child support? Yes. As a part of that, you also pay health insurance and dental.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like what is
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, and and any other miscellaneous stuff they need, you got to buy it
Yeah, so
too.
and then there's the thing, right? So here's the so I don't want to kind of get out of the lane that we're in, but it's
Mhm.
so easy to get out of the lane that we're in right now, right? We're trying to keep it cool, but like it's like, okay, you're paying child support, right?
Mhm.
And lo and behold, if that's all you do, right? Like if you only pay child support and then like daughter comes to you and be like, Dad, I need some new shoes. And if you don't do that and you're only paying child support, then you're actually labeled the bad guy.
Absolutely.
If all you do is pay child support, even if you still spend time with the kid, if all you do is pay child support, you don't do anything extra, you're labeled the bad guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even if it's on the halftime thing, you know what I'm saying? You got them half the time, she got them half the time. You got to get the shoes, bro.
Yeah, you got to get the shoes. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get the shoes, which is
Mhm.
crazy, man. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand the thinking behind a lot of the child support and all the things that goes on in the court system and whatnot. So, it's sensitive, man. Like, it's really sensitive, and like you
Yeah.
can't, like, as the man, you can't call child support and get any type of empathy from the people at the child support office. They talk to you like
Dude,
you're trash. Like no
getting
matter
it.
what your situation is, like they talk to everyone like they're trash in the child support office. Like if you were the guy and you call there and be like, "Hey, listen, I just want to check and see what my balance is." They'll be like, "Why? You tired of paying? It's your kid." I just want to
Oh
know what the
man.
balance is, man. Like I just want to make sure I'm not behind. Is that okay? Like, what?
Yeah.
Why you gotta talk to
And
me like that?
yeah, and get a you get a to try to get it lowered. Good luck
Oh
doing
Lord,
that.
hell
I
no,
don't
that's not
think
gonna happen. That's
Has
not
that
gonna happen.
ever happened?
I
Yeah.
don't think
So
that's ever happened. Like there's
right.
a situation. I'm just put my shit out there. I don't give a fuck. But so my situation, like one of my kids' moms tried to go. Now she makes more money than I am. We're both in the government system or whatever. She makes more money than I am, so she tried to get it increased on us. And they're like, "Well, you make more money than he do. You make way more money than he do. Like you're not getting more money, but sorry, Mr. Jackson, yours is not going down." I'm like,
Ah,
okay, when we first did this, we both made about the same amount of money. Like we were on the same
yeah.
page as far as money goes. But now,
Right.
things are different as far as pay go. I'm like, oh, so it doesn't go down, but it's okay for it to go up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it'll go up now. Now if they find out you making some money. Now they can make it go up,
Right?
but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's not going back down.
Don't let me get a pay raise or nothing like
Now,
that. Oh my god.
yeah. Now, what about this though? Should it go down if like the situation you put out there in the beginning? What if in the beginning it wasn't like that, but the man moved to the city where the woman and the child are, moved 2 neighborhoods over, and now he wants to
Yeah.
do the half and half thing.
Right. So
Now,
go ahead.
do,
I'm sorry.
do
Let me
you
let you
think the
finish.
child support should be lowered at that point, done away with?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And here's the thing. The thing is this. Once you get into the system, the court has to bless everything that happens. And that's
Everything,
the and
yeah.
that's the sad part about it, right? Because
Yep.
yeah, like if I live like, one another case of mine, I lived in San Diego and my kid was here was in Shelby, right? So I moved back here, I can see my daughter more. You know what I'm saying? Like that should have been like, an adjustment of some sort, right? Because obviously, if I'm living in San Diego, she's living in Shelby in North Carolina. I'm not seeing my babies, maybe on the holidays, but that's not substantial. But now
Right.
that I'm closer, I can see her a lot more. That's some type of adjustment. Now, in your situation, if I'm living across the street 2 blocks away, we can do half and half, easy. I can take her to school. You can pick her up,
Hmm.
whatever, whatever. You can do that. It's an option, right? But the problem is you got to take time off from work. You got to go to the court. You got to talk to the child support people. It's just so much shit that goes into them trying to do things the right way when you're in the system that it almost makes you not want to do it. Like you got to really want to do it because it's like, okay, I got to ask you people to be in my child's life,
Right.
more time and then adjust the money. Like that's crazy. Like we
Yeah.
should be able to walk in as mother and father. We should be able to walk into the child support office and say, "Hey, listen, guess what? My daughter's dad, my son's dad lives close to us now. We're going to do 50-50. We're going to take care of it ourselves. Don't worry about it." Now, you
Can't
can't
do
do
that.
that. You can't
Nope.
do that. Be like, well, wait, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. How are we gonna get our $200-$300? That's
Right.
basically what they're saying. Like, how are we gonna get our cut if you guys are handling it on your own? We can't. So we're not gonna let you do it. So you got to go on a parenting plan, which means you got to go to court, which means you got to pay for court, which means you got to give us our cut.
Right. 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 And yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. They will not let you go in and make modifications. You got to go back to court, and hopefully you and mom are on the same page. Because if you're not, and both of you have to lawyer up, it's gonna take a year, two, maybe
Man,
three before you even get anything changed. If you get anything changed,
yeah. Once you start dragging those lawyers into it, man, it's all bad. It's all
all
bad,
bad.
man. It's all
Yeah,
bad because then there's pockets that got to get greased.
and
Oh
that's
man,
thousands of dollars whenever
yeah,
you get them involved.
thousands of dollars worth of grease.
Yep.
So
And they
yeah,
might be working together against you. You never know.
you
So
never know, man. You never know. I'm not totally sure that the whole system is equal for anybody. I mean, in
yeah,
my
not
opinion,
even for
it's
the
more
kid.
right. No, it's definitely. Let me tell you something. only in extreme cases where somebody is a crackhead or some shit like that, do they
Hmm.
think in the kids, like the kid is the most important situation. That's the
Right.
only time. That is the only time. But like if everybody is a good upstanding citizen going to work and not doing drugs and being crazy and shit and shooting people, then it's all about them pockets, bro. Somebody's
Yeah.
pockets got to get some coins. That's just
Yeah.
how it is.
You know how like let's say you're in a marriage or whatever, and if you wanted to work, you got to remain in constant counseling, right?
Yep.
I would think if you're gonna make these guys and gals pay each other a whole lot of child support, they should constantly for the entire time they're receiving child support, they should have to take financial classes the
Ooh.
entire time.
Oh Lord. Oh, are
The
you gonna go
entire
there?
time. Like,
Are you gonna
no,
go
I
there?
mean, it would be nice if somebody had to show some receipts, but nobody
Oh
has
Lord.
to show receipts.
And
But
at this
you know,
moment, the women,
yeah.
if there are any around the table, are about to go fucking nuts. I
Oh,
don't know if we got any
okay.
women around the table right now, but like the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life is the amount of women that go crazy when someone says you need to show receipts for the money that you get as per child support to make sure you're doing stuff for the child with the money.
Oh,
That's a
yeah. I
trigger.
don't.
That's a trigger
Yeah.
moment, man, for
Okay.
women.
I should I
That's a
take
trigger
that
moment.
back then?
No, don't take
Oh.
it back. Fuck them. Because I'm just saying, I will say the vast majority of women out there do the right thing with the money. They make sure the rent is due. They kids got whatever. And I'm saying the women that get a money get money,
Mhm.
because there's some people that's out there that's only getting like $50 a month. That ain't shit. But I
Right.
know how much I pay. I know how much I like. At one point in time, I was paying for all three of my kids. At one point in time, I know how much I paid then, and I still know how much I pay now for the one child that I'm paying for. And it's not chump change. And so what I'm saying is, like, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And it's just crazy, like when you're paying child support and you hear the other people on the other side of the table going out and buying yachts and shit. Like, what? What are you doing?
Ooh, man.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
receipts for
Like,
that.
yeah, what's the receipts for that? Like, you buying luxury vehicles and shit? Like, what's going on? Like, I wish I had an extra $700-800 so I could go do some shit.
Right, right, right. I mean, it'd be nice to see some changes to the system, man. But
I'm so
I don't think it's going.
here's the
How
one.
do we
Here's the
get it done?
biggest change I would like. I would love to see, JD. Here's the
What's
one.
that?
Here's the one I would love to see.
What's that?
When the kids aren't with the custodial parent or whoever, child support stops. Not, I ain't even talking about the other parent has to pay child support. So let's just say you did a 50-50. She, the baby mom keeps them for a year, dad keeps them for a year. I'm not even saying during that year, the lady has to pay the dad. I'm just saying, like, it just stops. Why is it when the baby is with me for my time, why am I still paying her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not even she has to pay me now, but just drop it for that amount of time. Why is that why is that not an option?
Right.
So no
Right.
matter what, no matter how much you have your kids, if you have your kids 50% of the time and you're not on an approved court fucking visitation situation, you still have to pay the child support to the mom.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just did that for a whole year. I just did that for a whole year. That whole year, I still paid her, even though my daughter was literally here half of the year.
Hmm. See, yeah, man. Good dude, man. Good dude.
Well, I
But
mean,
they
but
they
what
they
can you
make you
do?
do it. Yeah,
What
they
can you
they
do?
make you do it. And by the time you do get in court, they even say something about it, it's over.
Yep, it's
It's over
over.
and
And then
done
you
with.
got to go back to court to get it readjusted.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh, it sucks. It sucks. I think the system was set up to catch the guys who don't give a shit about their kids or and aren't trying to be in their kids' life. and that's fine. But those of us that are really there for our kids, we're getting screwed.
Yep. They out there trying to catch. They cast the net to catch them little nasty sardines, and they tying up the dolphins while they doing it. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? They catching dolphins in these nets and killing us.
Yeah, man. Taking us out
Yeah.
slowly but surely. 18 years at a time. Then don't let the kid go to college because guess what? You're on the
You
hook
got
for
to pay
that too.
then too.
You're on
Yeah.
the hook for that shit too.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like so 18 is basically the cutoff. I feel
Mhm.
like around about 16, 17, that money should go straight to the kid.
Right. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I think the whole time it should go into like well, that's just me. It should go into like some sort of trust fund that when she does need to withdraw from it, that's fine. But
Yep.
the child support people should be able to see, okay, what do you need it for?
Right,
There
right,
needs
right,
to be
right.
some oversight on that. But I mean, that'll probably never happen. You know what I'm
No.
saying? But
I like your
yeah.
idea though, because somebody else said this too, like in one of the many one of the many conversations I've had about child support. Uh
Ooh, that's a
like
good question.
yeah, ain't
Yeah.
it? Right. So like you were saying, oh God, man, I just forgot what you were saying. Say what you said again. Oh, it goes into a trust. Right. So here's the thing, right? What if you put the money in a trust and every month is gone? So my homeboy is like, if the custodial parent, not saying men or women, the custodial parent doesn't have enough money to maintain the household without child support, why don't you just give it to the other person so they can take, and have the child and not have to worry about money as an object. If you need the child support to make ends meet, then
Mhm.
you're not doing well.
Right. Right.
You're not doing well monetarily. So you should just
Yep.
give the child to the person who is more financially stable
Right.
and
And then you might can get them back once you complete these financial classes we got for
right,
you.
right. Oh man, I like it, man. I like what's going on, man. So I think it's time to get out of here, though.
Yeah.
We're out there tonight.
Yo, to the fans, man. Thank you for that topic. That was a good one. And
Yeah, that was a
the way
nice topic.
they narrowed it down to like, bam, we talking about 50-50 child support,
Yeah,
not
because
like normal or deadbeat dad or
yeah,
whatever. Just 50-50.
child support can branch off in so many different ways, boy. I'm telling you.
Boy, this show could go on for 8 hours if
Yeah,
we
we
talk
could have just
about
we could have just started off with child support and did
man.
nothing else, and we still would have did an hour and a half.
Man, we have all of Facebook on here, probably fighting like the New York Giants.
Right. So yeah, man, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, cool.
Did we do any? Did we do an inspiration for the week or no?
Yeah, man. This one might look familiar to you, man.
Oh shit!
This one
Oh shit!
might look familiar to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did that. My bad.
Ah.
Right now, we had a show a while back where we said don't assume, don't make assumptions.
Right.
But if
Right.
you do, why doesn't anybody assume the best? They
Yeah,
always assume the worst.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So
You're right.
that's straight from your boys, Trey and Jay, right there.
That's
You
us,
must
man.
assume the best.
Assume the best because you never know.
You never know.
You never know. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Who taking us out this week?
You seem to do it very well. You want to do it?
Yeah, man. Let me jump on this. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you being around the table, man. Every Tuesday we come here. We get this energy from you guys, man. So keep coming back. We're on all the socials. Facebook, EOTT Media, EOTT 2020, Instagram, EOTT 2020. What's the other one? TikTok, EOTT 2020. I'ma say it. We're gonna get a TikTok going. We are. You know what? Hey, Facebook. It's a Snapple top fact from here on out. Before the end of August, we're gonna do a TikTok for all of you. Before the end of August. So we got what, 3 more Tuesdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 more
Yeah.
Tuesdays. All right. So we're gonna get a TikTok. We got 3 weeks to get a TikTok idea down and get it done. So there it is. We have a YouTube page. We have an ugly URL. We need some people to go out there and like the YouTube page. We actually need to post that link again to the joint. If you have questions, you want to send us some ideas, send it to us at topics@eottmedia.com. We have a website. It's www.eotteo. I always forget the damn website, eottmedia.com.
Media.com.
Media.com. Let me see what else. Is that it? I think
That's it, man. Share the show with somebody you know.
Share the show with someone you know, and also share the show with your foe.
There you go. I like that.
If you don't like us, send the show to them cats. I don't care.
Definitely send it to your foe.
Yeah, absolutely. They won't like it either. But anyway, when you got a little time, give us a like, give us a heart, give us a thumbs up. Maybe give us a review, good or bad. If you give us a bad review, give us something that we can work on so we can improve to maybe make it something that you like. Other than that, I think that's it, man. I'm gonna slide away from the table.
I'm sliding back from the table, my man.
All right, peace.
Peace.